SAKL currently at 0247. We have never went through this stock before. Going to kind of take a look at it now. What's going on with the company? Take a look at the chart right now. Yesterday, rather, had about 1 million shares traded. So far today, 159,000 shares traded. A volume really started picking up here the 13th, 17th, and 18th. Obviously, that's going to be Thursday. The markets were closed on Good Friday. So Thursday, Monday, and Tuesday, that volume really started to pick up, but unfortunately, it looks to be a lot of selling going on here. Overall, if you want to zoom out here a little bit, one thing I will say for sure is look on how stable this stock has been for the most part since December, really trading within this channel. You guys come up and down. Right here gives you a really good idea of what I'm talking about. So over here on December 22nd, you guys kind of broke through that support at the 3, went down to 2 cents, came back up to 3, went down to 2 cents, broke that, went way down here, moved right up through that 2, up to that 3 again, and now coming back down. You know, as far as breaking all levels of support, not necessarily breaking all levels. Unfortunately, did break a key one, 20-day simple moving average. That's what you watch. 30-day simple moving average right now is currently at 0228. Again, if that volume doesn't pick up, 0028 going to need to hold, otherwise it will go down to 02. Watching that right here. Again, selling is going to need to slow here. That's my personal opinion. That is what I see going on here with the chart. The selling, you know, either it's a large shareholder company, whatever. But again, to move, the selling will need to slow, because if that was a lot of buying pressure at 1 million shares, this thing would probably have been at 5 cents. Opinion. Again, support is going to be at 0228 and then 02. Off of that, about $1.60 seems to be a pretty steady support off of that. I'm sorry, 016. Correct that. Right, I get a lot of replies. I don't know what stock you're looking at, but right now, again, that's what I'd be looking for. With this one, hand it off to Joe whenever he is ready.
All right, so they had a press release yesterday. It was SAKL, or SAKL, reports 2016 revenues of 14.8 million, up 41% over 2015. So SAK Lunch Productions Incorporated is pleased to announce that its revenues for 2016 showed significant improvement over 2015. Gross revenue on an unaudited basis are coming in at 14.8 million for the period ended December 31st, 2016, compared to 10.5 million for the comparable period in 2015, an increase of 4.3 million or 41%. Gain some additional perspective on the year-over-year revenues. Gross revenues for the year ended December 31st, 2014 came in at 4.3 million compared to 10.5 million for the same period in 2015, an increase of 6.2 million or 144%. So CEO Richard Serber noted our top line revenues of 14.8 million reported for December 31st, 2016 have increased over 244% since the year ended December 31st, 2014. I expect to see further improvements in 2017 as a result of focusing on larger venues that have higher participant capacities. In addition, we expect to drive participation levels through retooling our marketing strategy in 2017. Initial results of our marketing efforts are encouraging. Investors should note that the above revenues results are unaudited for 2016. It will be subject to audit adjustments upon completion of our audit, which we expect to be completed in 2017. We have completed our audits for 2014 and 15, as well as retained our auditors for 2016. SAKL expects to file its annual report within OTC markets before the end of April. A Form 10 registration statement, which would include the 2016 audited financial statements, is projected to be filed before the end of June 30th, 2017. So then they have a list of all different websites that they own. It's slidethecity.com, thelanternfest.com, thedirtydash.com, trikeriot.com, and colormerid.com. So that's all right there in the press release too. So all links to it and everything else. So if you're interested in doing more due diligence on SAKL, just go right over to that board and you will see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on it, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily by posting right over there on that SAKL board. And also what I do know about this company, because I seen it the other day, is the CEO right here, Richard Serber, was actually on Uptick Newswire the other day or maybe last week or whatever. So if you go to the homepage on Investors Hangout, you'll see the in the right-hand corner is the Uptick podcast, and right there you'll see the CEO of Sack Lunch Productions, Richard Serber, speaks to, let's see, to Everett Jolly. So that's there right there. It's like a 12-minute interview with the actual CEO. So it's always good to listen to. You can get a sense right from the horse's mouth. You all set, David?
Yep, and now all that information again for this one, SAKL. For some reason, this didn't update. I apologize. There we go. So the time and sales, that all this stuff right here is going to be available. Time and sales completely free with each time, price, and volume over here on Investors Hangout. Again, with the chart, 0249, in my opinion, needs to selling needs to slow here and break 03 to turn bullish again. All right, support at 0250 because it has opened at 0258. I did put the support in here at 0250, 0228, 02, and 0160. Resistance at 0262 and 0286 and 03. Again, I know that's a lot of lines, a lot of stuff to track. The 10-day simple moving average right now just moved over to 0286. So again, like I said, that does move with the price. SAKL, if you follow this one, make sure you subscribe now to stay updated with this hot stock and all the others that we look at. And keep in mind as well that if you'd like to join us live when we go through these stocks live, head over to investorshangout.com/live.